Good afternoon, everybody. How are you all doing? And been a while since I've done an unboxing or anything like that. But I've just been a little, so I thought I'd show you what I've got. We've got it's a 31 piece sort of ratchet screwdriver set. I believe this was £7.99. Now, I've seen a few ratchet screwdriver sets, but I've never seen this one before. Obviously, you've got your Torx bits, Phillips, hexagonal, whichever. Your different sizes. I haven't opened any of these yet, so better get myself a knife. Right. So, yep. So we got this nice little box. Screwdriver just slots straight out. Ooh, that's got some weight to it. Has that got anything in the bottom? I don't know if there is a bit of movement in that, but I don't know. I don't know if there is something. Let's have a look. What's that for? It's like telescopic. I have not got a clue what that is for. If anybody's got an idea, tell me. I have no idea what. Is there anything on the back? Ratchet screwdriver says twice as fast. That doesn't rotate, that's locked into position. Magnetic bit holder, ratchet function. It does not mention that bit on the end at all, so I've not got a clue what that's for, unless it's just a better bit of extra grip like that. I don't know, but that's what it is. It sort of comes out. That's weird. Put your comments below if you know what the heck that is for. So, yeah. 3 position, sort of locked. So one way and the other. That's actually quite nice. Some of the ones I've had from DIY shops where it's like their own brand or whatever, or the Ronson ones and things like that, don't have it. That's a nice solid click. They're not as good as that. That's got some weight to it. That's really good. I like that. This will definitely probably come in to be my favourite ratchet screwdriver, just for the actual ergonomics of it. It's really nice. So what do you get in here? If I can read this, wow, get a lot. So switchable drive for screwing twice as fast. Yeah, integrated bit holder in the handle. How's that a bit holder? There's nothing. Huh? How's that a bit holder? There's nothing there to put a bit in. What do? Just drop it in there and like it'll have it rattling about. I have not got a clue. It doesn't come out any further. So I don't know if you just drop it in that hole and, you know, it'll be rattling about, but it'll be there. So, oh well, an integrated bit holder apparently. Ratchet function, left, right, contents, ratchet screwdriver, 30 bits to it, 5 slotted. I'll not go through all the different sizes. 5 crosshead, 5 hex, 5 star with hole. Yeah, so 31 pieces except bits. Yeah, so that's good. I like the case. Different design to what you normally get. So yeah, that just, it's like a sort of locked in position there. I quite like that. So I mean, just go in. Oh, there you go. Really like that. Nice design. Whoever thought that one out. So yeah, so £7.99. Nice little ratchet screwdriver. And I apologise for the squeaky chair because it does my head in. Next one, another screwdriver set. Probably all seen these before. I've got screwdrivers all over the place, but it's nice to have a little set like this where it's got the dedicated slots and I can keep them together, so I'm not searching for them. So this one was, no, $6.99. The other one was $6.99. This is $7.99 because it was a smaller set with the insulated ones with the little voltage tester and everything. And that was the same price. That was $7.99 as well. But I decided to go for this one. So get it out. There we go. Right, your normal sort of Parkside vacuum sealed case, but it's actually got, tells you what's on it there. That's good, I like that. Right. I had it the right way the first time. Clips feel a bit cheap and nasty, but there you go. So there's this set. Let's just pick one out. Oh yeah, they've got the rotating heads, which is really good. You know what it is? I could have done with these yesterday. I had to take apart a computer and I could not for the life of me find the correct bit size. They were either too small or too big. So this would have been ideal yesterday. So you've got all your sort of hexagonal cross, one normal slotted one there, and your Torx and everything like that. Then you've got the big beasties, Parkside branding on it, as you would expect. Chrome, I don't know how you pronounce that, vanadium. Wow, that's good rubbery grip on there. That's like, yeah, that's actually got some grip to that. That's nice. It's not like the cheap plasticky ones that you get. I like that. Decent one. What's it got? To actually have the markings on the top for what it is. Where's my camera? That's the instruction manual as well. You also get, obviously because you've got the bits here, you get this, but it's not ratchet. Was it CRV D6.3, whatever that means. D6.3 on the end. That's obviously the size of the bit, must be. Yeah, it's not ratchet, but it's got the same rubberized handle, which is nice. And they've all got loops through as well, if you're so inclined you want to put something on there, whether a carabiner clip or bit of string to hang them up or whichever. Oh, sorry, the obvious one, hanging up with the nails on the side on your shed wall as well. Why would you put carabiner clip on? What am I talking about? Yeah, all your different ones all got the rubberized handle. The smaller ones have all got the little precision ones have all got the rotating heads on them. So yeah, that's that. So that was £7.99. Next we have the electric planer. Now this is definitely one of the ones I got. I don't need it, but one day I might. This definitely comes under that category. There was actually £5 off for using your Lidl card, and this was $29.99, but then £5 off, so $24.99. It's corded, it's not battery or anything like that. Input rate 750 watts, cutting depth 0 to 3 millimeter, planing width 82 millimeter, rebate depth 18 millimeter. You can see the different tools you've got there. Now I have I'm old school. I only ever used the hand planers, say like what you would use at school when you're younger. I've never used an electric one. So those items, I don't know, obviously a spanner. I don't know what these are for. That looks like some sort of Allen key or something like that. Yeah, so I don't know what they are for. Let's have a ganders. Open it up. Here we go. Right, so there's my tools. Okay. That's obviously some sort of guide. That looks like some sort of guide, that thing. And that is some sort of pipe. I'm assuming must be... Let's have a look. Let's take it out of the box. I'm assuming for dust extraction. Just put that there for the moment. So, here we are. Safety switch there, which is good, so it's not going to take your fingers off unless you're playing in your hand. That'll be your depth gauge. Yes, dust extraction. So you've got a dust extraction port on this, which, see what planers are like. Yeah, I would definitely use a dust extraction and with a dust mask as well, a decent dust mask. So you've got your 2-point trigger, it's locked. You're going to press the safety button. That's actually a bit easier to press than some of the tools where they've been in like a weird angle. And it works for like left and right handed as well, so that's good. Yeah, some of them are, a couple of tools, which one was it? There's one of them where it's at a weird angle to press. It's nearly like a two-handed job to press the safety button. So it's quite a firm press on that button there. Good. Right, so that's obviously the back of the thing. What does this do? Yeah, so that release, I don't know if you can see the plate moving there. Let's see if these must lock it in position. Yeah, they're the lock and bolts for that. Some weight to that. Instruction manual comes with, right. Right, so 6. Yeah, 6, which is the big plate here. That's a rip fence. And you've got the lock and bolt and everything in there, and Allen key. Right. So them bits are to connect the rip fence. That's what they're for. Right. So extraction port, nozzle, rip fence, and fittings. Right. So that's what they're all for. If anybody's interested, some people are, some people aren't. It's apparently got A-rated noise level power tool. Sound pressure level 90.7 decibels. Sound power level 98.07 decibels. Uncertainty 3 decibels. Vibration value, I don't know, in the handles 2.881 ms, whatever that is. Additional handle. Is there an additional handle for this? Okay. Additional handle 4.023 ms and uncertainty 1.5 ms. I don't know if that means anything to anybody, but there you go. So this is the electric planer, the PEH30E5. Let's see if it is Compamas.com. Is that the manufacturers of these? Compamas? Is that who make them for Lidl? So that's it there. And you see at the bottom, Compamas. So yeah, so that's the Parkside one. With the Lidl card, it's $24.99. Without, it's $29.99 in UK pounds. And finally, it's the toolkit and the tool bag, which I've never seen before. This is a new one for me, so I was quite pleased to find this. So there you go, 32-piece set. In it, you get a pair of side cutters, a pair of long nose pliers, one adjustable wrench, one cutter with blade, one locksmith hammer, 300 grams, one spirit level, one screwdriver handle, 5 precision screwdrivers, 10 times 25mm bits, and 1 5-meter measuring tape. So there you go, and obviously the bag. That's what it looks like there. So let's open this up. I've not been into this myself yet. None of these I've been into, I've just literally opened them up on camera. Right. So there you go. So it's like a Parkside Stanley knife, I suppose you could say. Yeah, it's one of those things in a Stanley knife. It's the brand, a bit like vacuum cleaners. People call them Hoovers, the brand, but that's what we'll come to know them as. Yeah, so Parkside utility knife. Nice. Parkside. These remind me of little like Meccano sets when I was a kid, when I see these small silver spanner things. Anybody used to have Meccano back in the day? This is what it reminds me of. Tape measure. There's elastic. I don't know if you can see. There's actually elastic holding stuff into place, which is quite handy. So Parkside tape measure, and the bit on the end, lockable, out there. The bit on the end, a little bit of play, not much. Now what's that for? What's that button for? So that locks it, that button. Well, why would you do that when you got that? Not sure why. And you've got the you've got a button on the bottom as well. It's must be connected to the same thing. So there's a button there, so that holds it out as well. You've got your belt clip on there, as normal. So there you go. So that's 5 meters, 18 feet. Yeah. So press the button on the bottom. And let go. There you go. Yeah, I'm not going to get everything out of here, but you know, as I side cutters and let's have a look at this. So this is your hammer. Must have something on it. I've just a bit of oily residue on there, so it must be coated with something. It's actually quite nice. I like that. Not got a hammer like this. So what we've got here, DIN 1041 300, whatever the heck that is. Look at the thing. It did say the weight on the thing, didn't it? Locksmith hammer, 300 grams, that was it. Yeah, so that's what the 300's for. Like that, nice. That'll be nice for like just knocking little pins in with and things like that. Oh, cracking open the egg. Sunday morning, your boiled egg. You do get a shoulder strap with it as well, which is tucked away in the bottom. So yeah, you can see, let's put the tape measure back in there. And the utility knife. Squeaky chairs do my head in. Right, so that's all that. Obviously you can put your own other stuff in. So Parkside branded there. You've got a little elastic pocket, net, like a net pocket on the front here. And a couple of like normal canvas ones behind. Little extra pouches at the back and on the side. And you've got this one here to keep whichever in. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's not bad. And that toolkit. This was £16.99, but with your Lidl card, you got £4 off, so it's £12.99. So I'm quite happy with that. I think that'll come in handy. This little kit. It's not the biggest of bags, but you know, it shall do. It should do its purpose, I reckon. So. It's got double zip as well, so yeah, put them in the middle. So there you go. That's my little Parkside haul. If you want to get them, they're currently in at the moment. The only other thing I got, which is not Parkside, but I need a new one because the last one fell to bits, is a little insect lodge. Big gaps in it, and I checked all the ones on the shelves, and there was like quite a few like gaps in amongst them where I think they could have put some more smaller bamboo in there, but they didn't. But yeah, I needed a new one. This was only £4.99. Yeah, £4.99. So I'll have to get this on the side of the shed to replace the one that's just packed in. Yeah, that's it for this haul. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.